Jellystone. Jellystone in Yellowstone.
Jellystone.
That's what they call the base camp, Jellystone.
Yogi Bear.
This PC is also connected via fiber optical cable through the internet to Yellowstone as well. The kids over here were entering their question. What we do is we type the question. Let me kneel down here.
Oh, there goes Old Faithful.
And then we have them talk into the microphone. That's kind of neat, huh? Yeah. And then we take a picture of them with a video capture camera and send their picture. Ooh. Did you smile? We send their picture, package that along with the voice, package that along with what we type, and then if we're really lucky, keep it connected. You'll see the question answered live by the scientist. It'll be displayed along the bottom of the main screen, and then the scientist will actually answer the question live. So remember now, there are 28 other sites just like this, and if 1, 2, 3, 4 people ask questions, that's over 100 questions. And so they filter those out during the broadcast and present them in different segments, whether it's microbiology, mammals, or whatever it happens to be. You came from Jason City, I see. You have your Sun Java t-shirt. How'd you like it out there? Fantastic. Did you, what? I have a jacket on. Guess what? It gets cool in here. So you'll be okay. Did you go through the space station? Yeah. Was that phenomenal? They just put that up last night. Isn't that neat? Yeah. Okay, how many of you have been to Jason broadcast before? No one. This is your first time? Which number of Jason is this?
8.
Anybody know where we went last year at 7? Florida. And the year before that we were in Hawaii. And that's so many years ago I can't remember now.
For real.
Jason 1 was the
Who buy that condo?
police? The Mediterranean, I think. Yeah. There is this young lady here. What's your name?
Caitlin.
What did you do?
I checked out all of the 1 through 8, all the Jason products on my home
Is it a
computer.
bird? See the eagle?
And that's through the internet. Also, if you have a question and they don't answer it here, and neither Tom nor Nina nor John nor I are able to answer it, we've seen a lot of these for a week and a half, so there isn't a lot we haven't heard. But sometimes you can stump us. And if you have a question, all you have to do is get online on the internet, go to the Jason homepage, and it's www.jasonproject.org, and you can do what? You can ask questions, can't you? And guess what? They answer them. I asked a question the other day. I said, how many different kinds of geyser features are there? And they sent back a message that said, on the Jason homepage, why don't you click on the National Geographic link, and when you go there, look for a page that says geysers. And I did, and guess what? It tells you the 6 or 7 different kinds. And it gives you pictures in color, and it's really neat. So that's something you can look forward to. Yeah, these are osprey. They've been fishing. They've been fishing in the lakes and the streams around just the last couple of days since it quit snowing. Monday of last week they had a foot of snow, and Tuesday they had 3 inches of snow, and now it's starting to clear.
Okay.
Okay, we've got about...
Hey.
Here we go. I wanted to go outside.
Oh, really?
What do you think?
Hello, this is Jason 8. We're in Upper Geyser Basin in Yellowstone National Park, and Old Faithful is erupting right this second. Hope you can get it on the camera systems there. Hello, I'm Bob Ballard, and welcome to Journey from the Center of the Earth, our trip to Yellowstone and Iceland. As you can see, it's still an overcast day. Spring is slowly coming to the Upper Rocky Mountains, but Old Faithful is, as usual, erupting right on schedule, starting the show. Live image of the most famous geyser here in Yellowstone National Park. As you can see, there still is snow on the ground, in some cases 4 or 5 feet of it, but what we've done is to take advantage of the heat energy coming out of the geyser basins here in Upper Yellowstone to melt off the snow and make it possible to establish an outdoor laboratory. And at this laboratory, we have scientists making all kinds of measurements using a variety of instrument systems. One of those instruments is a system called thermocam, and with it we're able to lower a camera system down inside a boiling hot spring to look at the precipitation of minerals inside that hot spring system. Now, throughout the geyser basin, we have students and teachers and researchers participating in this year's program. And right now we're going to jump about a half a mile across Geyser Basin to the geologist who's heading up our team, Harold Segerson. Harold, what are you up to?
Bob, I'm taking some rock samples here to solve Yellowstone's geological mysteries.
Well, thank you, Harold. We'll be coming back to him later in the program. You remember in part 1 of this year's Jason program, Harold went to his home country of Iceland, to the island of Heimaey. Well, we're going to use our internet connection right now to hook ourselves up live to Heimaey. There's a delay in the system because we're coming through the internet, but it's a remarkable way of reaching out thousands of miles. Geesley, can you hear me?
Hi, Bob. Yes, this is Harold from Heimaey. Right now, the time is 4 minutes past 8 in the evening. But we are 6 hours ahead of Yellowstone. And me and my students have been monitoring the export signal, and we have also been watching out for puppets, and the puppets are already here.
Well, thank you very much. As I said, we'll be coming back to Geesley several times in the program to talk about the biology and geology of Iceland so we can compare it to what's going on here in Yellowstone. Right now, we're going to have some of our student Argonauts explain to you exactly how all the technology that we have assembled here works during this hour.
Crested pool whose water is boiling, we need to use a thermocam.
Its signal and other camera pictures travel at the speed of light along a fiber optic cable almost a mile long to our control center.
Here at Old Faithful, we have another live camera like the one you control at your pin site.
Our live pictures from Iceland have the furthest to travel. They come to us via an internet link across the Atlantic Ocean and halfway across the United States.
All the signals converge here in our high-tech control center, which is inside this grand old building called the Old Faithful Lodge. It also houses our lab and interactivity center, which receives all your questions.
The final program, which is actually 2 signals, then goes to this uplink truck. From there, it goes to a geostationary satellite and is finally downlinked to all your Jason Pins auditoriums and schools.
The theme for this year's Jason project is Journey from the Center of the Earth, and it's in memory of a great science fiction author, Jules Verne, who 130 years ago wrote a novel called Journey to the Center of the Earth. And in his journey, explorers make a mythical trip down a volcano in Iceland called Snæfell, which is north of the capital of Reykjavik. And in the memory of that great science fiction author, who also wrote 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, we've dedicated this year's program. But we're taking the journey in reverse. We're making a journey from the center of the Earth. Because we now know that Iceland and Yellowstone sit on top of great storms inside the Earth called hotspots. And these storms blast their way up through the surface. In the case of Iceland, it blasts its way up through the Atlantic Ocean, building the island of Iceland, as well as the smaller islands of Surtsey and Heimaey to the south. An oceanic hotspot is characterized by frequent volcanic eruptions. And what you see is a constant release of heat energy in the form of volcanism. In the case of the hotspot in a continental system, like the one we have in Yellowstone Park, it's very different. The heat energy is released very constantly by geyser systems, and Volcanic eruptions are not that common, but when they do occur, they're of tremendous proportion, as you will learn later in the program. What we want to do now is to talk a little bit more about the geyser systems, and let's show you a little bit more about geysers.
No, you don't see anything yet? See anything yet, Tyler? Oh, Tegan, look.
Tegan! Here you go, babe. There's your turtle.
Tegan.
I got her.
There it is.
See your turtle?
Hey, Tegan.
This is a arts in action thing. It's an open house for the school. All the classrooms are open.
Yeah, this is all the classrooms are open tonight. What?
As a first grader? No way.
One here, and then there's one on the other side. It's one of his bamboo pieces.
Okay, here's Tyler. And then let's walk over here. Where is it now?
It's right here.
Oh.
You did a really good job. Remember the one you brought home?
Yeah. Ah, there it is. You got to see the self-portrait.
Okay.
I saw Mrs. Denton and she pointed it out to me.
Where's the side?
On the bottom there.
She's on her tree.
Yeah.
That's great.
Tegan climbing a tree.
Tegan, that's cool. You're on your tree. You want to explain it to us?
Why did you do a tree?
Because you're a climber, right? That's why you like to climb.
Climber.
Tell us which tree that is.
That's the front tree, yes.
It's the low quad.
Cool.
Look at that big smile. She's got that yellow hair. Tegan, cheese.
Zoom in. There we go. Okay, cool. Show me, Tegan, explain.
So what was this?
What is this?
Quack?
Quack, quack, quack.
Tegan, the little duckling. One day, the duck said, I'm going to fly. Ooh, wow, that's a good story, Tegan. Okay, what else do you have in here? The May Journal. Did you put all those on yourself?
Yeah.
Cool. The May Journal. Oh, you like to write stories, don't you? You like to draw pictures. Watch out! I like Totos? Turtles? Okay.
What's this one? Oh, this is the camping.
Oh, you like the camping out thing? You want to camp out sometime? I like frogs. How many legs does a frog have anyway? A lot, huh? 4 or 5 or 10. And all those fingers. This is called a rainbow turtle?
Yeah, that's super rainbow.
Super rainbow snail. Okay.
And super rainbow snake and his sidekick.
Super rainbow snake and his sidekick. So there we go.
Okay.
Super rainbow snake has a sidekick, and that was as of just about a week ago.
Okay.
Now, what else have we got? Oh, I remember the weather journal. Remember this? You had to do this at home. Today is sunny and cloudy. I like to play cops and robbers. Oops.
I accidentally skipped that one.
Okay, Ty, you're in the way. Today is windy.
Something.
I like to play basketball. Okay, Ty, you're in the way again on the camera.
No, he's not really.
I like Tyler, I bet.
No.
Who is that?
Mommy and Dad.
Oh, that's Mommy and Dad? Oh my God.
Ow! Like Dad has long hair.
So that's me and Mom. Wow, that's interesting. Boy, that one's
Did you know you were that big, Dad?
I had no idea. Today is sunny and cold. There's the zoo. We went to the zoo that day. Today was
Riding.
riding.
That's
Oh, rollerblading.
That's when T and I got rollerblading.
Ah, yeah. Those looks good.
Yeah. Cool. And that's that.
And that's it.
And then there's one more. This is
I did the word day.
people who work at the zoo. They take us on tours. The zookeeper takes good care of the animals. Wow, this is some great writing, Tegan. The lady is selling popcorn. Okay, we didn't get any popcorn. When you get to the zoo, get your tickets.
At the ticket
booth. Okay. Yeah. They feed all the animals. Video of the lions in this thing. I pick up trash.
That's what the guy said.
Yep. So you have quotes.
Yep,
Very
that's good. That's a sign that someone's saying something.
Does she get an A type?
A+.
A+. Cool. Boy, he's gracious today. The man is selling ice cream. It's a man with long hair.
No, it doesn't have eyebrows. Actually, next.
Oh, wow. I make the rides go. That's right. And that's what the person is saying because there's quotes again. Okay.
You know what? Let's see. Yeah. Okay.
There's all the pictures.
Hi, Stefan. Tegan. She's writing her name.
And there's Lucas.
Ty, can you look for Tegan up on the whatever
Yeah. Tegan, where's your picture? Where's your picture up here? Look up and find it.
It's on that side.
Okay, show me. This one? Ah, the one that's on colors. Yeah, well, Joe, take a guess which ones are hers.
Wow.
They're a masterpiece. Look on the back. Look on the back. Go on the back. We'll have the guys.
Let's see. A log. Is this her? A log is for shade. Tiger walks across the log.
Okay, where's the other one?
This is the second to the last day at school, and Tyler is about to get an award that he doesn't know about yet. It's a really big award, so we're very proud of him.
Some of them I'm going to be giving out in my office. So we know that we're excited, and I know that you've all prepared, and let's begin. The first awards that we're going to be giving are for our walkathon, and I'm going to turn our microphone over to Mrs. Saltman, who has organized the awards for this.
We have awards that are being given, trophies that are going to be given out by grade level, and we have been donated 16 trophies from a Mountain View Trophy Company and F&S Trophies, and they're all very beautiful. And the trophies, we have 3 per grade level, and I'm going to call individuals from each grade level, and they were given by the number of laps the highest number of laps per grade level. We have one person from kindergarten we're going to give first, and there are also 2 others, but we'll present that in the kindergarten class. Is Richard Kodai. Now we're going to do 2nd grade.
It's up there somewhere.
Jeremy Apple. John Brogan. Anthony Williams. Is Anthony Williams here today? Also, for second grade, because we had a tie for the number of laps, 24 laps, is Ryan Figueroa. Third grade, we have also from kindergarten, Jessica Apple won a trophy, so the whole Apple family is represented.
These are still the walkathons.
In this quarter, or the second time, or the third. The students that I'm going to call out today are the ones that have received the Good Citizenship Award every report, and they are already starting to receive their Good Citizen Awards. So I encourage you to focus, and next year work on that starting in September. Now I'd like to present our student council and officers. When I call their name, they are receiving a special certificate with a gold sticker and a blue that made a difference. And we remember his slogan, "Don't be silly, vote for Billy." I think that's what got the first grade, if I hear right. Student council. These were students that our fourth grade teachers recognized because of their achievement in academics. That means reading, math, social studies, writing, science, art, music, and physical education. And these students received in fourth grade A's on their report card in all these subjects. Now for our first, second, and third graders, as you know, you get S's and E's, but when you get to fourth grade, it changes. It changes into And so this month, 96, 97 goes to Valerie Scott. Grades, but it is not because they sit there and it's easy. Sometimes they work very, very hard, but they really try, and their grades reflect that. So you need to understand that hard work does pay off. From Mrs. Noblock's room, John Spracklin. Christy Barber. Tyler Hansen. Camille Arndt. Lauren Esteban. Ashley Choi. And Shavana Pomeli.
Upon them quite in the process of
blossom and bloom. And for those students, we have 3 that are really outstanding in the way they have both developed their skills and their special talents and further developed them in our classroom this year. We have 2 in the area of fine arts, which primarily is drawing. And I would like Christy Barber and John Spratlin to come up. It has resulted in having all A's at the 4th grade level. And I'll turn this over to Mrs. Nicole. It really is my special pleasure to be able to award this, to present this award to one of the 4th grade students. This particular student, I'm very fortunate to say, has been with me for 2 years. Last year is a 3rd grade, this year is a 4th grader. And I'm going to miss him desperately when he goes on, but he is really ready to go, and he has improved enormously. Costco donates an award every year for the most improved student in the 4th grade. The recipient receives a $50 savings bond as an investment towards their future, and we'll present those later. But for right now, I'd like you to recognize, as I have, the success of Tyler Hansen. Ashley Joyce.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, that's all.
Eric Harder. Sean Higgins. Jonathan Mackey. Tom Navarro. Joanna Orozco. Stacy Paulray. John Pekapaki.
Tegan. No, hey Lucas, hi. What's this party?
Ice cream party.
The last day of school. Wow.
Okay? Trash is right there, okay?
Boy, Tyler had all day, Tegan.
Tegan. Who do you got there?
Hello.
Oh yeah? Tell me who you got.
I'm Reimer. I'm Twimer. And I'm Bunny. You can call me Mom. La, 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 la. Where do you live, Reimer? I live in the top of a tree.
You're too close to him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nothing else.